So the recently popular concept of dopamine detoxing can be both a fantastic tool to improve yourself, but also something that might get you stuck in a loop where you can't really advance. So is it for you? Should you do it? By the end of this video, you will have the answer. So this video will not be about how to do a dopamine detox, because I assume you already know. If you don't, I have a video about it and I recommend you watch that one first. You should be able to click it right now. But to explain very briefly, you spend a period of time, usually a week, without low sacrifice high dopamine activities like fast food, social media, pornography, Netflix, video games, and more. It has many positive effects. You reset your dopamine system so you get better at not needing constant stimulation. This will improve your ability to do things that don't provide much stimulation, like studying, for example. So should you do it? Short answer is, if you're not improving yourself a lot, yes. Absolutely. This is probably the best gateway to fixing your life and to truly make the changes necessary to start becoming the person you want to be. I believe we all owe it to our future selves to make that decision. It feels very different to be able to thank your past self for doing all the necessary work compared to looking back and being kind of disappointed in yourself for wasting years at things like video games. The thing with dopamine detoxing is that it kind of gives you a glimpse into the life that you should live. A healthy, ideal life without all these messed up, overstimulating habits. Instead, a life with peace and mental clarity. So why should you choose this glimpse instead of just living that life forever? Because that's where we want to get, right? But that's also where a dopamine detox might get in the way. A while back, I made a video called Don't Do a Dopamine Detox, and this is exactly what that video was about. How it's easy to get into some kind of loop where you do a detox and then afterwards these bad habits start stacking up slowly, and then eventually you go, all right, I need another detox. And then after that one, the bad habits get worse and worse again, and then you do another detox, and it just keeps going. This is when you shouldn't do a detox. If you've been improving yourself for some time and you occasionally do these dopamine detoxes with a few weeks in between, then you're doing it wrong. Dopamine detoxing should be a tool to start getting rid of all these bad habits and start implementing the good ones. It shouldn't be a recurring thing that you over and over feel the need to do because you're in a loop of bad habits stacking up and detoxing over and over. So my main point is basically, if you're not on self-improvement, you need to do a dopamine detox. I can help you through it. Just comment what you need help with on any of my videos and I got you, brother. It can be really tough, especially since our generation is so screwed up from all these things. Our brains are literally fried from this world we've grown up in, and it takes some time to unfry them. There will be temptations, and there will be times where you have to do what you really don't want to do, or you have to restrain yourself from doing what you really want to do. But keep in mind, these are the times you grow the most. When you don't follow your cravings, when you work out without motivation, that is when we grow. And to those of you that have been improving for a while and still rely on dopamine detoxes, you need to decide that from next week, or tomorrow preferably, you will do a dopamine detox and then you will stick to it. You won't just avoid these things for a week, you let go of them. Start with choosing at least one or two that you quit fully with this detox. And then the next detox, pick one or two other ones from the list that you have to quit when you're done with the week. Either way, I hope I've cleared some things up for you. And I hope you know by now if you should do a dopamine detox or not. If you don't know what to do, comment and I'll help you out. You got this. Earn your sleep. And by the way, subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out. Please and thank you.